Hello, my beautiful narcissistic abused family. We have Easter coming up on Sunday in the US. So I just wanted to talk about a couple of topics related to the holidays, particularly holiday hoovering, the obligatory gifts, the incessant guilt trips, the marginalization, all of these things that our narc parents will do in light of themselves and getting their way. So here's what happened. Oh, by the way, I have merch. It's on Amazon now. Check it out if you haven't done so yet. So this is what happened to us this year. So we initiated no contact, beautiful thing, in August of 2019. So we are about 3 years out now. And our first year, before we went full no contact, it was the first year that Joe and I decided, like, you know what? We're going to do what we want for the holidays. And I think for Easter, we went to brunch with my husband's cousin and their family because Joe had just discovered them on Ancestry.com, and they're awesome people. We have a great time with them. So we were like, you know what? We always host. We are always the entertainment for the toxic duo. So this year that year we were like, no, we're going to do what we want. So we went out to brunch, and don't you know, that was a big upheaval. The narc was very disappointed, and she went out of her way to make sure that my husband knew that when she had the opportunity. Joe, I was very disappointed. And my husband was like, okay. So, anyway, part of recovering from this horrific narcissistic abuse is realizing that we need to prioritize ourselves. All these years, we were treated like garbage. No one appreciated us. No one even respected us at the bare minimum. So now it's time to do what we want to do, man. Like, enjoy your family. Like, that's the thing about narcissists. Narcissistic parents, particularly, I've seen, is that these people are so miserable. They just want to take you down into their web of misery, you know? They don't want you to come up for air. They don't want you to see how awesome your life is without them because, you know, misery loves company, and the zero-sum mentality, which is like, if I can't have it, neither can you. So they'll never be happy, so you can't be happy. And narcissistic parents view their children as like possessions, and we're always indebted to them because they brought us into this world, right? I mean, how many times did you hear that? Or we owe them. Like, in their deluded minds, that's their perception. We owe them. We will never, pay off that debt. So we live to serve them, whatever makes them happy. Anyway, so that was awesome that year that Joe and I started to take back our holidays, and it has been joy ever since. So going no contact has enabled us to do what we want to do for holidays, and we have such an awesome time. Just us, man. Like, Joe and I and our beautiful kids and our dog, like, we do whatever the heck we want. And that's the way. You don't know this because this was normalized your whole life. Holidays were just miserable, and it was like walking on eggshells around these people. But holidays can actually be fun, and you can have a good time and enjoy the company that you're in and have a relaxed, awesome time. Like, that's what we do. That's what real family is, man. It's like you can be yourself around each other. You don't have to I don't know, cater to them. You don't have to like walk on eggshells around them the whole day. Like, you're just comfortable. Like, you wear sweats. Well, you know what? This is awesome too. My husband, his best friend, and his best friend's dad, they are our chosen family. So every holiday we spend with them, and it's awesome. It's so great because we enjoy their company. My husband's best friend, like I said, Uncle Bill, and his dad. And it's so great. We love it. We love spending holidays with them. They enjoy being with us. And BTW, like, I'm disabled and they don't have any reservations whatsoever. They don't give us a hard time at all about coming to our house because it's easier for us. No questions ever asked. Now, let me tell you, when it was, when we had to tiptoe around the Narc, the toxic duo, it was always like, let's go here, let's go there, why don't you come here? Like, it's a nightmare for Joe and I to try to travel, just given the circumstances with me being in a wheelchair and, you know, our kids are older now, thank God. They're self-sufficient, but when they were little, it was like the Narc, the toxic duo, didn't give a flying fig about what was, you know, convenient for us or difficult for us. It was all about her, what she wanted. So, anyway, so our holidays look so different now that we're no contact. And it's nothing but enjoyable. We absolutely love it. We truly enjoy it. And that's what the Narcs don't ever want you to realize. Like, that you're better off without them. Another topic I was going to talk about is obligatory gifts. So if you are no contact or low contact or whatever you've decided, and they're attempting to holiday Hoover you back in, because that's how wicked these people are, man. They'll take any opportunity. They're predators to come prey upon you because you're a good person. You have a kind heart and decency. They do not, but they know that you do. So they'll take this opportunity. They're opportunistic predators. They'll like send you a gift or something, or send a gift to your kids, which is what happened to us. It's like they've given up on me because, you know, I was always the black sheep. I was always the bad one. So now they're trying to target our children, and they sent Easter cards to our kids, and we don't hide anything from our kids. Like, we also don't want to like drag them into this, so we just kind of keep it light and say, you know, grandma and grandpa, they don't respect us. They don't respect mom and dad, and, you know, they don't make us happy, and that's it, man. Like, I tell my kids, your friends are your friends, and they're supposed to make you feel good and support you and love you and make you happy, and if they don't do that, they're not your friends. Same with family. So they sent our kids Easter socks and cards. And then she also wrote in the card, if you saw on my Instagram, I posted it. But then she also wrote in the cards, oh, look out for a package, a surprise on Friday we're sending. So today's Friday. So the package came. She does the same flipping thing every year. So I guess she gets a coupon or something for this, like, Easter assortment. It's like candy, popcorn, whatever, one of those things. So they send the same thing every year. So that's what arrived today. And it's like they try to appeal to kids because kids are so beautiful and innocent, and kids love candy and gifts, you know, so they go for that. They go for the latest opportunity for supply. One of the hardest things I had to reconcile with all of this was like, you know, you're a respectful person and you are used to thanking people when they give you a gift, but all bets are off when it comes to narcissists. No, the rules do not apply because these people are doing it in a malicious, predatory way. They are doing it with malintent. They are doing it with an ulterior motive. They don't just give you stuff because out of the kindness of their heart, they're giving it to you because they want you to feel obligated to respond to them in some way. And remember, any response is their supply. So if you thank them, it's like that's their in. That's the crack in the door to like force themselves into your life. So in the beginning, I didn't want to be rude or like misconstrued. So I would always thank them when they sent stuff or whatever. And then it would turn into like a big, hoovering campaign. And they would just attack me. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. So I stopped actually like acknowledging this. Joe and I actually sent gifts back to them the one year. But we give our kids whatever they send because we're not going to, deny our kids anything. So, but they had sent gifts for like Joe and I, and we sent them back. We were like, yeah, no, thank you. But kids, we always give the gifts to, and thankfully they got the hint and they don't send anything to Joe and I anymore. But we only live 10 minutes away, unfortunately. And so they'll drop things off. It's more of a hassle for us to like actually go to the post office, Joe has to do it all. Go to the post office, package stuff up and send it. We sure as heck are not going anywhere near the Narc den. You could bet that. So whatever, man. We just give our kids a candy or whatever they leave. And it's always like insignificant thing. It's like candy, like the clearance section cheapy stuff, because narcs don't ever put out anything of value for other people because they put themselves first, always, first and foremost. So the obligatory gifts, yes, the rules don't apply. Do not acknowledge them. Do not thank them. If you can, return them. If not, donate them. Do whatever you want with them, but you don't need to make contact with these people because of their gifts. It's all strings attached. Like I said, these people, they're opportunistic predators. They will use the excuse of a holiday because they know you're a kind, good-hearted, decent human being. They are not. So they're just using it. Again, they're leveraging the opportunity to forward themselves and their own agenda to get you, suck you back in for supply. No. I mean, no contact is amazing. No going back. It's like the sun finally comes through and you see your life is awesome and they never wanted you to realize that. So that should be it, I think. So enjoy your holidays. Like, take your holidays back and honor and respect yourself and your real family, your chosen family, people that you enjoy being in the company of. It's so wildly different, and I'm so grateful. So, I love you all. We are legitimate family. We have more ties than we ever did to these, like, essentially these people are strangers. They have no idea who we are, right? These people that oppressed us our entire childhoods and growing up. So anyway, we are bumped, we are bruised, but more than anything, we are blessed. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share with anyone you think would benefit from this. I love you all. Happy Easter for anyone that is celebrating, and I will be back.